Okay, we need to talk about these MAC Glowplay blushes and lip balms immediately. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maddie Peed, that's Nacho. And in today's video, we are doing a deep dive into the MAC Glowplay blushes and their lip balms. Now, I immediately got onto these blushes because I was talking about the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes on my TikTok, RIP to these bad boys. And so many of you guys commented that the MAC Glowplay blushes are super similar. So I actually already own one. This is in the shade Blush Please, and it is absolutely stunning. So we need to go through, we need to go through all of these so you can see how beautiful these really are. If you know me, you know I love my blush. I'm a blush queen. I over blush. The blush blindness is real. So they sent me 12 of their shades, which is genuinely crazy. I'm missing one of them though. Which one? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's just get into the shades. The first one that I have here is called Groovy. This looks bright. Now this texture, you guys, is exactly like the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes. If you remember those, it's like a squishy, spongy texture. I don't know if you can see that. The one that I already own, Blush Please, is starting to get kind of squished in the pan. I'm also like very aggressive with it. Like I just take my brush and I'm like dabbing it in there. I should really like take the product, warm it into the back of my hand, you know, just so I like don't damage the pan, but here we are. So Groovy here, it looks very bright and pigmented. Let's do it on my arm here. Oh yeah, like an orangey corally blush like this is just beautiful. Okay, the one I'm missing is Heat Index, which looks like a really beautiful pink color. As Kanye West said, I guess we'll never know. Moving on to Cheer Up. Let's see what this looks like. Again, the texture, like I'm just gonna go on and on about it in this video, but it's so good. In person, she's giving pink. Okay, cute. Okay, the other blush that they didn't send me is Totally Synced, which looks the most like this Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush, which is an Orchid Rush. No, Orchid Hush. My bad. Now, I just have to show you a pigment difference. Mind you, this is discontinued, but my God, the pigment difference on this blush versus the MAC ones. Mind you, very different shades here, but also very different pigment levels. Okay. Okay, next up we have Grand, darling. Okay, this looks stunning. They say that this is a petal pink color. Let's see the swatch here. It's definitely like a burnt orange kind of petal pink color. What's burnt orange petal pink? What does that mean? I'm literally just pulling shit out of my ass. It's pretty. That's all we need to know. Next up, we have So Natural, which by the title, we're hoping that it's going to be so natural. But thank you. I'll be here all night. Let's see what we got here, people. Ooh, all of these so far. Let's just get rid of this Maybelline swatch in the middle. It's just kind of getting in the way. I wish I hadn't have done that now. Anyways, the four which we swatched so far, very warm. Don't mind that. Sometimes very warm though, like when I do all warm. If you're really fair, you understand the challenge. It's just, you're giving hot Cheeto dust, to be completely honest, if you do too warm. So you gotta be careful. Moving on, this one looks really dark. It's called Pinch of Marrakesh. This is looking like a really dark, burnt, orangey brown shade. Oh, that is stunning. Moving on to Plush Pepper. It says online that this is a blood tangerine. Oh, it's giving tangerine. That is so pretty. Moving on to Big Diva Energy. Oh, ooh, yeah. This says that it is an intense reddish burgundy. For those of you who are thinking like that is so intense, trust me when I say red blushes look so beautiful and the most natural on the skin. Next up, we have True Harmony, which True Harmony really is that bitch, okay? She is that girl. This is the one I originally wanted to buy. They were already out of stock. Everyone was like, yes, please, True Harmony. So this one, if you're a fair skin girly like me, is like a bronzer blush combo kind of moment from what I've heard and what I've seen. I'm excited for this one. So right here, oh yeah. It's like the perfect combo of cool and warm tones. I'm excited for that one. Okay, next up we have Ginger Luxe. It says that it is a medium smoky peach. What does that mean? Are you barbecuing a peach? I don't know. Oh, I can already tell I'm gonna like this. This is giving Benefit Rocketeer. Rocketeer? I always say Rocketeer, but I guess it's pronounced Rocketeur. That's what this is giving. I am obsessed. I already know. I'm gonna love this shade. Next up we have That's Peachy, which you guessed it, she's peachy. This is another one where again it looks scary in the pan, but look at that. That looks scary. This beautiful. Okay, last but certainly not least, we have Blush Please, which like I said is the one that I already own. This one is so beautiful and natural looking on the skin. I mean, look at that. To me, this is like the perfect everyday blush. Okay, I kind of want to try the Plush Pepper on my cheeks just to show how not scary it is. Plus, True Harmony, because it would be rude not to. Okay, we're gonna start it with True Harmony. The funny thing is, whenever I use this blush, I always tap off the excess, even though it's a creamy blush. It's just confusing. I'm just going to tap that in, and right away, you definitely see more of like the color, the blush component coming through. Again, I go to tap. And you also see how it acts as a bit of a bronzer. If you want like a no blush blush, this is genuinely the shade for you. Obviously, I love blush, but when I try shades like this, I can see why people don't love blush. Like this looks so effortless, so beautiful. Looks like you have nothing on your skin. I want to be like highlighted in pink, really. Like I want to like look like I got blush on, but I totally get that that's not for everybody. Okay, like that right there is really, really nice. You could leave it there. All would be well, but we're not going to do that. Let's take some of Plush Pepper and let's just see what this looks like. I'm going to go in with the same brush and we're just going to go in with a tiny, tiny little bit and just tap that on. Oh, that is stunning. Like, do you see that? Now, if you're ever in a position where you're like, I put on way too much blush, number one, wait 2 minutes. I promise you it will calm down. Whenever you're tapping your cheeks to put blush on, the blood is circulating, so it shows up more pigmented than it actually is. So you want to wait a couple minutes, but if you've waited a couple minutes, it's still really, really pigmented. Go in with your beauty sponge and just buff that out. Okay, next, let's get into these Glowplay Tender Talk lip balms. Starting out first, this is number 456 Introvert. Let's see the packaging. Oh yeah. I mean, MAC packaging never disappoints. I'm gonna go in with my other arm just so we see the swatches clearly. I don't know if you can even see that. I mean, it's very neutral. That's what we're expecting with this formula. Okay, number 457, Favorite. This is definitely the most neutral shade. This is giving like the Dior, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about? That one. The like iconic Dior shade, just like neutral moment. Can you see that? Pink, natural. This is like a good base layer. Let's just go on and try it right away. I love how like MAC products, it's not even that it has like a specific smell. It's just like you can pinpoint MAC products. So very neutral, like your lips kind of shade. 458, we have Banter, which is a nice cherry red shade. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah. See, now we're getting into some more pigment here. Number 459, this is Candid. Looks like a really like pale orange color. Oh yeah. Pretty. I mean, who doesn't love a formula like this? Okay, number 460, Serve. This looks very like tomatoey red. Pretty. Number 461, Oops. A bit more of a paler orange color. Pretty. Honestly, the thing about different shades is they all look so pretty that then I'm like, what do I do? What do I wear? I have no idea. They all just look so nice. Okay, this next shade is 462 Trick. I'm assuming as like a trick or treat Halloween kind of tribute. Maybe that's not it at all. Who knows? Ooh. I mean, they're all pretty. I'm just gonna keep saying pretty. Mita after every shade, pretty. Okay, this is 463 Beyond. This looks more like a berry pink shade rather than like a true purple shade, like Trick. You see the difference there? Pretty. Okay, next up we have 464. I'm very intrigued by this. This is the shade Vibe. This is like a lilac-y shade. Is she pretty? That's looking like she's gonna look sickly. Let's see here. Hello? Okay, so just a bit more of like, if you want like a nude kind of shade, but with some color, with some pinky color. I need to know what it looks like. I have naked lips now. It's almost giving like a holographic-y kind of look. Like shimmery without being shimmery, if that makes sense. It's giving like a beautiful natural sheen. Last but not least, this is 465. This is the shade Photogenic. This is looking like really pink, like true, let's just open it up and see. I don't know. Like Barbie pink. This is giving Barbie pink. Oh, not the pigment I was expecting, but it is giving like bubblegum pink. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna take this lilac-y shade off, and I wanna show you 465 Banter on my lips. Like I was saying with the Plush Pepper blush, the ready tones, they look scary in the pan, as you can see. Or the tube, this is a tube, Maddie. But you look at them and think, oh no, that's scary. As you can see on my lips, there's obviously a big pop of color, but it's not intense in the sense of it doesn't look natural to my skin tone. It's just enhancing the natural color, which I already have. Especially with the winter months approaching, where my lips are gonna be like the freaking Sahara Desert. So dry, so flaky, so crusty. This is exactly what I'm going to be looking for, these Glowplay lip balms. But if you are someone who used to be obsessed with these Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes, you absolutely need to try these blushes. They do not disappoint. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like this video and comment down below what your favorite MAC formula is. I will see you in my next video. Bye.